Right, hello Tattoo Love. Brilliant, thanks for accepting me. I was just watching a video that was posted on this page, on your page, our page, by a Giulio Tanguma, okay, and he was talking about power supplies. He opened up the power supply and he was showing all the elements inside it, which I thought was brilliant, yeah, because I've got a power supply similar to that, but I use that one as a spare now, that you can just open it up and it clicks back together. I'm using a Hurricane at the moment, a digital one, because I wanted to learn about the hertz. Anyway, towards the end of it, Giulio started talking about wires and thin wire and thick wire and these Chinese wires, and I tell you, he's so right. I have had experience with these Chinese machines when I was first starting out, and what I've done, I was looking at some speaker wire. I had some speaker wire and it looked to me like it was nice, thick, good quality brass or copper wiring, right? It's quite thick, so I thought that's okay. Maybe I could use that for a clip cord. So what I've done is I stripped down an old clip cord, okay, I took old wire off it, I ordered some shrink wrap, okay, and I connected the speaker wire, one to this side and one to this side, and then I connected the other end to the jack plug. But the point that I'm trying to make to you is that if you're going to connect to a jack plug, okay, inside the jack plug, I can't show you on this one, because on this one, what I've done, I've put shrink wrap on it, okay, just to make sure that it's got a good connection, okay, and make sure that no electricity is going to escape out of that to anything. But I'll show you on this. This is a different one. This is one that I bought. Again, this one is pretty good quality wire. And again, right, they're two different colours, the wire, so that you can tell from positive from negative. Okay, and what I'm saying is that inside, okay, inside, yeah, you've got two elements what you're going to have to solder onto if you're going to make your own clip cord, that is. Okay, so this one, okay, here, right, that is going to be going to the inside. So this one going to the inside of it is going to be positive, and this one on the outside is going to be negative. Okay, so try and get a good look at that. Okay, yeah, the positive is going to be going to the inside. See that circle in there? That's going to be going, that's positive. Okay, so in this case, it's the silver wire that is connected to the positive, and the brass or copper wire that is connected to the negative. So when I plug this in to my power supply, yeah, the positive, the inside one, is going to be connecting to an element inside the power supply. Okay, so the point I'm making is that when you're going to connect to your machine, okay, what you want to do is you want to make sure that the positive is connected to whatever way you've got your capacitor facing. So if you've got your power on your capacitor is going to be running one way. You don't want to have your negative running one way, and you don't want to be running your positive from your power supply into the negative on your capacitor. So try and check your clip cord. Have a look which one, right? If it's two different colours, it might be two different colours, or it might have, in this case, this has got a red stripe down it for the positive. On this one that I made, it's got a red wire running down it. Okay, so this one that I made, I'm just going to plug it in and I'm going to try and show you something. Okay, if you've just got a couple of minutes to spare on this video, but you know, I think that it might be important for you to know if you don't know this. Okay, so anyway, I've plugged it in now to my power supply. Okay, and then the red wire, right, and then it goes on to capacitors. If you have a look at this capacitor on this machine, some of you might have seen this machine before. Yeah, the power, right, if you have a look there on the capacitor, okay, see there, it's got some groove, it's got kind of a groove in it there, just there, okay, and that means that the power supply is running that way, okay, so the positive is running towards my back. If you follow that wire, yeah, my positive is running towards my back, okay, so what I want to do is I want to take the positive from my clip cord, which is coming from my power supply, and I want to connect the positive to the positive side of my capacitor. I don't want to connect the negative, otherwise the electric's not going to be all running in the same direction. You know, and that's what you want for continuous, smooth power flow, as far as I know. I mean, you know, I'm not an expert, but this is what I've been researching, and I just wanted to share it with you. So anyway, this is running, okay? And I think that if I was wrong, then that wouldn't be such a, to me that sounds like a nice, that's running on 9.5 volts. You know, that's not what I'm tattooing with. You know, I'm trying to 6-8 volts is really what I want to tattoo with. Okay, there you go, 8 volts. Okay, and what happens is if I take this clip cord off, I'm not going to do it because it will damage your capacitor. But if I was to take that off and flip that round, then what's going to be happening is the negative is going to be running towards the positive, and the positive is going to be running towards the negative, and then the power supply in the machine is not going to be going round in a perfect. It's like a perfect circle. That's what you want, you know, because then you got to think your armature bar. You know, when your armature bar leaves the contact screw, that's breaking the circle. That's breaking the circle. And then when it hits it again, it's reconnecting. So you want to keep a continuous power supply. Anyway, I hope that this video has been an help to someone, because you know it's only what I've been researching, and anyone who don't know it, now you do. So you know, I hope that you enjoyed it, and leave a comment of whatever you think on it, and we'll go from there. Okay, blessings on your path to everyone who is on Tattoo Love, everyone worldwide, nationwide. Okay. Blessed be. Okay, I'll catch you all later. Thanks a million. Bye.